I don't have to sneeze. I used to think I was cool because I drank coffee with like less milk in it. No. Always the most aesthetic foam drop here. I don't understand how baristas do that with all the designs and everything. Someone told me the other day that my bagel looked dry and sad. This thing is buttery and delicious. It doesn't always have to be cream cheese. I'm not a cream cheese kind of gal. I've been awake for about 2 to 3 hours now, and I'm honestly already ready for a nap. And I've done nothing. I've gone outside to read, drank my morning smoothie, and that's about it. But I'm exhausted. So some exciting news. This week, I finished my first year of grad school. So I'm officially halfway done with my master's degree, which is insane. I feel like it was just yesterday where I decided to go to grad school on a very last minute whim. And now here I am, a year later. Time really flies, whether or not you're having fun. I was debating on going straight into my doctorate once I finished my master's degree, but I'm just feeling burnt out on school like I never have before. Like I'm such a diligent student. Like I really am like such a school-oriented person, but I'm like ready for a break. I need to like go and actually just like pursue my career a little bit, I feel like, before I continue with my education, you know what I mean? Plus, I want to make sure I even like need my doctorate before going through all that time and energy. I'm always nervous when my dogs start barking in my yard because there was one time where I was outside with them and I heard them barking and I was like, okay, maybe the neighbors are out, whatever. But they really kept barking. So I went and checked. They found a snake in the yard and the snake was like coiled up and its head was poking out, like hissing at them. And all 3 of them were like around the snake barking at it. My little dog is like lunging at the snake and I'm like, I was freaking out, man. I didn't know what kind of snake it was. In my head, I was like, this thing is gonna gobble up my 20-pound dog. Now I get very nervous. Very nervous. I'm a very nervous kind of chickie, you know? Speaking of being nervous, I was having a conversation the other day with my boyfriend when we went and signed up for a new gym. And I was like really nervous to walk in there because I'd never even looked at the place before, didn't know where anything was. So we're going in together and I'm already nervous. And then he was like, okay, once we get in, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick and then I'll meet you out. And I was like, oh my God, no, like you can't leave me. And I literally like was ready to turn back, like forget it, I don't want to go. And I've never been like that, right? Like I'm not usually that anxious of a person, or I haven't been before. And him and I were talking about it after because I was like reflecting on that. And I realized, I told him, I was like, I have never been this anxious, but my self-esteem has also never been lower than it has been this past year. Like I just have not felt good about myself in like any way, shape, or form. So I feel like something obviously has to coincide or correlate there. So that was a fun little discovery to figure out. I'm telling you, everything bagels have changed my life, and I don't mean that lightly. I'm just so excited to be done with school for the semester. It was a very stressful semester, let me tell you. Okay, time to get the dogs in, but I have this much of a bagel left, so I'm gonna eat this and then we'll get the dogs in. This is why I had to climb up on the counter today, because I'm missing all my favorite mugs. Ma'am, what are you doing? So she gets up, I put her down, and then she looks up at me like, why'd you do that? Why'd you put me down? I'm so offended. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Should we try our first sip of coffee together? Pause this video, go get a coffee, tea, water, whatever fits your fancy, all right? Come back, and we're gonna cheers in 3, 2, 1. Dink. There was a robin in our yard this morning, and I kind of like knocked on the window because he was like sitting there. He was getting a worm or something, like didn't want to leave because I like knocked to give him a heads up before I let the dogs out. So I was like, okay. So I let the dogs out. This dude did not move, stayed in the grass. I don't know if he like froze, but he just didn't move. And then my dog, my little dog, literally was in the grass, probably like 50 feet from him, maybe a little closer. I don't know. I can't estimate stuff like that. But this robin only moved once she saw it and started like chasing after him. I was like, bro, you need to move faster. All right. Anyway, let's get on with our day, shall we? A little change of plans. I don't know if I told you guys, but I thought that I was seeing one of my best friends tonight. I thought we were hanging out. One of us got the days wrong. She thought it was next week. I thought it was this week. So we are not hanging out this week, which means I actually literally have nothing to do. So I guess I'll hang out with my family. I guess I'll spend a little bit of time with them. But so it's like 1:30 right now and the sun is shining and I kind of want to go lay out, get a little bit of color for the summer going, you know. I might drag my sister along with me, make her spend some time with me. But we can't forget about the sunscreen because we don't want to age our skin. I totally used to be one of those people that was like, I don't want to use sunscreen, it's gonna ruin my tan. Baby, now? Are you kidding me? Couldn't care less about the tan. I mean, that's a great bonus, but we gotta keep the wrinkles away. I had this one summer too where like my eyelids kept getting burned, which was probably like really bad. But then I started wearing sunscreen and lo and behold, they don't get burned anymore. So PSA to please wear your sunscreen, okay? Okay. Let's go outside. I think I'll read some more. I'm really trying to get into that book. I know what I said, okay? I'm trying to read, but here's my thing. Everyone says they really like this book, but I'm in that stage that I talked about like 2 vlogs ago where like, it's like kind of ramping up, but I don't really know what's going on yet. Yeah, I'm like 5 chapters in, but still, like I need action from the get-go, you know? So it's almost 6:30. My family went out to dinner, but I just wanted to stay home. Like I needed a night in. It's kind of nice having some alone time, but I'm hiding out in my room because it's 20 minutes past my dog's dinner time, and if I go downstairs right now, they're gonna bug me until I feed them, which I will in just a few minutes, but I'm just like not ready to do it right this second. And they're fine, because when they're alone, they don't whine at all. But as soon as I'm there, they're like, "Ooh, I'm starving." No, you're not, you little dramatic little puppy. You little drama queen. No, you're not. Oh, see, now here's the thing. I didn't want to go out to dinner with the fam. Fair enough. But now what do I get or make for dinner? I really don't want to like eat out, but I also don't want to make anything. So I'm in quite the predicament because I don't really have a lot of leftovers. I do have leftovers from last night. Too tired to make anything. I don't want to order anything. Trying to save money. Trying to be healthy. Let's think. Let's use the old noggin, shall we? I think I'm literally so lazy. I think I will just go make my leftovers from last night and I'll go like heat up some veggies. So pasta and veggies it is for dinner. Not together, because that is not my cup of tea. Go in just a minute. Why would you ever count your coffee as calories? Okay, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I used to do that. That is insanity. Coffee calories don't count. You heard it here first, folks. Do not count. I guess we should go down and feed my dogs, huh? I guess. Okay. Alrighty, guys. What do you think we should watch? Am I in the mood for like a TV show or a movie? I could always put on Harry Potter, but like, oh, Below Deck. I love Below Deck. What's this one? Down Under. Where is that? Oh, I knew it, Australia. Should we watch it? Well, it already started playing, so I feel like it's a must at this point. Just pretend we're sitting next to each other like a sleepover, okay? Do you want any popcorn? I don't have any, but I figured I'd offer. Are you thirsty? Do you want any water? No, you're good? Okay. You know what really pisses me off? When these streaming services come out with shows that come out once a week. Excuse me, I signed up for a streaming service for a reason. I don't wait weekly for shows. What Netflix is doing with The Circle? It's gonna take me 8 billion years to watch one season because they won't just drop it all at once. I am still home alone and I've lost the attention span to watch my TV show. So what I figured instead, what if we try and learn how to do the worm? Ignore all my shoes that I haven't put away, please. I'm gonna fall on my hands, kick and push up. Which comes first? Chicken or the egg? So if I... Okay. So if I... What if we do like a rocking motion? Oh! Oh, hey, that's pretty good. That wasn't too bad. It like hurts my wrist. 1, 2, 3. Did I just do it? Some hard work right there. It's gotta count at least for like 5 push-ups for the day. Am I doing it? Did I just do it? Why am I actually excited right now? Okay, I give up. Time for the dogs to get their toothbrushes. And they keep making me so nervous because they keep barking at everything and I don't get scared, dog. No, not me. Couldn't be me. I'm not scared to be home alone if that's what you're asking. Ew. Why is the motion light on in my backyard? Oh, my dogs are right here. Quickly. Thank you. Lock it down. Shut her down. Lock it down. Who wants their toothbrush? Okay, this little one's for Pepper. Wow, 2 left just for the 2 big girls. That's incredible. All right. The motion lights are on and it's making me very nervous. Hey, Pepper Paw. Good girl. Here you go. Good girl. All right, Mia. Mia, lay down. Good girl. Oh, Bella. Easy. Easy, Bella. Good girl. Just like that. Lickety split, no problem. So there's been this cat in my backyard consistently for the last couple days, right? Naturally, when I came home the other night and it was out and I like saw it in my driveway, I went looking for it because I was like, I want to pet it, little kitty. Turns out, apparently there has been like a little, I didn't know that bobcats could be in the Midwest, but apparently they're like very cat-like. Which I'm like, if they're really that like harmful, why would they be kitten size, you know? So apparently I was chasing a bobcat around our house. It was either a bobcat or a kitten, one or the other. I don't really know, but so that's where we're at with that. I'm gonna clean the kitchen later, but I don't want to do that now. Maybe I'll even do it in the morning, honestly. I feel like cleaning is a very much so like morning task. That's like I have no energy. And also I'm like hungry, but I don't know for what. I really want some popcorn, but I have none. The only chips we have in our house are pita chips, and I already had some of those earlier, so I'm not in the mood for that. It sucks because like the healthy version of all of us goes in grocery shops, and then it's 9 o'clock and I'm like, okay, I'm hungry for like ice cream, and then we don't have it, and I'm like, now my back kind of hurts after doing the worm. You know what I just realized? I feel like I'm babysitting. I'm literally babysitting these 3 dogs. I mean, they're my dogs, so like, they're my babies, but also like, that was the most babysitting thing. I remember when I used to babysit, literally we'd do the same thing. Let's play tag, 5 minutes before bed. They're zonked, no problem. Well, guys, I would say that about wraps up our day together. Thank you so much for being here. I am so incredibly happy that you're here, and I genuinely care about each and every one of you so much. As always, have an amazing day, week, month, whenever you are watching this. Go out and live an amazing life, and as always, be kind to others.